What's crackling, everybody? Welcome back once again to the definitive cereal tier list. For each episode, we take a cereal, put it on the tier list so you know how good it is. I'm your host Tucker. In this episode, we're doing Pillsbury Cinnamon Roll Fillows. It's a lot. Now, last episode, we did the other Fillows variation in the wild right now. Hershey's Cookies and Cream Fillows, which made it the first category to complete a row. C. Congratulations, cereal. You're very average in a lot of your flavors. So C for cereal. Seems fitting. The main drawback of that one was just the intensity of it, and that there was just a lot going on. So I don't necessarily expect this to overcome that pitfall. And this is also, we've had hit or miss cinnamon flavors before. So we already have a few things against this going in, but maybe they can find a way around it. That Pillsbury Doughboy is real smart, Let's just get in, check out what I'm assuming is going to be another silver box or silver bag. That's correct. Smells like cinnamon cereal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So it's literally that same pillow shape. But I do think the chocolate ones look a little better just because, I don't know, it almost looks like cat food, very large cat food. But that's kind of the aesthetic it's giving me right now. Which is definitely the thing I want to be thinking about while I eat cinnamon rolled cereal. Let's get in and try some of this. Got that cinnamon taste for sure. I think that filling is the exact same, which makes sense because, like I said in the last one, it kind of had a cinnamon roll icing flavor and feel, which would make perfect sense with this as well. So if we can get into one of these again. This one broke way easier. Yeah, this feels the same as the other one, so same filling. Consistency's good. Yeah. And just like the previous Fillows, the crunchiness is being pretty consistent and not getting too soggified. Not quite slimy yet. I imagine at the end it'll also get that same feel. But yeah, very similar pieces. It's pretty much just that exterior flavoring that's different. I feel like the cinnamon flavor itself isn't necessarily sweeter than Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but that icy filling is really pushing it over that. Starting to hit that same problem we ran into with the other Fillows. So that's a bummer. And weirdly, this is nailing, like, there's cinnamon flavor, there's an icy flavor, but it's not necessarily conjuring up cinnamon roll to me. It's just cinnamon and icing. Which is weird. Let's go ahead and try some of the milk. Wow. A cinnamon flavor is not in the milk very much. It's definitely a little sweeter. was like a hint of it, but didn't crazily change anything about the milk. So, and if you're worried, yes, these are getting slimy again. Which, like, makes sense, it happens, but just worth noting, I guess. So this has pretty much all the same cons as the other Fillows did, and not quite the same pros, because I feel like I like the chocolate flavor better than cinnamon in this case. And I don't know, I guess the idea of cookies and cream as a flavor is better than the idea of a cinnamon roll. Maybe that's the case. But either way, this isn't as good as that was. So just by default, that's going to make Pillsbury Cinnamon Roll Fillows a D. And honestly, the biggest disappointment I have with these is that it wasn't like fun to eat. I feel like if you're eating a cereal, it's a cinnamon roll cereal, it should be fun, you know? And this wasn't quite that. It was just a little too much sweetness. It's a weird thing to complain about for something that's a cinnamon roll. Because I don't think I'd complain about that for an actual cinnamon roll, but as a cereal, it didn't quite fly. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe, and in the comments below, post your general thoughts. Tell me if you have had these Fillows cereals, and if so, how would you rank them? Do you agree with me that chocolate's better than cinnamon? Because I don't want to say the full titles on either one. I'm just going to call them chocolate and cinnamon. Or do you think that cinnamon was better than chocolate? Also, why is it there are only these two, as far as I could tell, but both very different brands? What's up with that? General Mills doing some crazy stuff, I guess. Oh yeah, these are General Mills, huh? Could have said General. Whoops. You could also tell me what you think about the filling inside. If you think more cereals should try to do a filling like these did. Because that aspect worked. Like the filling succeeded in being a different taste that was untouched by the milk. So, you know, let me know if you want to see that and more stuff in the comments or on Twitter at TuckerOut23. But until next time, stay delicious.